Hey there everybody, and welcome back to more Pikmin. In this part, we're going down to the fort's navel, which is where the ship panned off to last time. So yeah, this is where we're going. You might notice, by the way, that some of my Pikmin counts are a little off, and that's because the moment I ended the last recording, the game crashed and the last day's save data wasn't a thing apparently, so I had to reload a save state and continue, and that brings me pain. But let's go to the forest navel, because this area is a lot of fun. I did better, actually. I did better on the days in between. So, you know, it paid off in the end, but we're almost exactly where we left off before. So, I mean parts-wise. I have way more Pikmin, but parts-wise, we're pretty much the same. Alright, first thing you want to do is run over here and grab 20 yellows. Come on, you guys. Teamwork makes the dream work. Grab only 60 blue Pikmin. Come on now. You guys need... Hey, help out your brothers. Get to work on that wall. And let's send the yellow Pikmin over here. Come on now, over here. Now, instead of swarming them onto that stick, I recommend you hit X and just let them go onto the stick themselves. And that's a bread bug. That is what the... No. Ooh, okay. That is what the dwarf bulborbs become, bread bugs. And let's go over here and get this miraculous best color Pikmin. Best color Pikmin. I love blue Pikmin, they're great. Now, I am refraining from breaking down too many things because... Oh, well, let's get the blue Pikmin's description in first. It is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. Well, I mean, it's in water when you find it, Olimar. But, as I was saying... Oh, he got left behind. The bread bug will actually come over and take whatever you leave behind. I don't like that. Very bad. So the general idea is to make it so that the bread bug doesn't do that. Oh, I've never seen it be so aggressive and just try and take it from the Pikmin that's carrying it. There we go. The bread bug will go after anything that's a spoil that's laying on the ground and has a chance of just kind of letting go. There you go, buddy. Why don't you come over here and get on land? And then nothing will happen to you. You actually cannot hurt the bread bug from the sides. He can hurt you from the sides, though, but the damage is essentially negligible. Ta-da! Thank goodness, my space float. This float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skill at swimming in space. Olimar, can you not swim? Anyways. Oh, come on. Fine. Get that then. Alright. The bread bug contains a part. I was waiting because I was thinking it was going to get to the ship. I should have waited a little longer. Automatic gear. It has thin cracks running through it. I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it will be alright. I have now recovered 6 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 6 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Yeah, that's not far off. We might be able to do that today, Olimar. That's wishful thinking, though. Alright, you guys grab that. And now, I'm gonna go grab this yellow Pikmin and the red Pikmin because they should be done with the wall. They are good. No. Do not do that. Bad. Let's take all these guys and drag them over here to work on this bridge and harvest nectar because, honestly, flower Pikmin. Always gotta have more. There we go, and now that we've got that on the run, let's start harvesting a bunch of blue Pikmin. Harvesting. Plucking. Why do I always say it in such an ominous way? We have 19 blue Pikmin, and that's more than enough to get what I want to get from this general direction. Ta-da! I found my No 1 Ionium jet. Unfortunately, this puts out a slightly odoriferous exhaust, but it does propel me to escape velocity in an instant. The stench is a small price to pay for such performance. I'll take your word for it, man. Oh, there we go. I was wondering where that last one was. Now we can go up here and get these yellow Pikmin, and we're gonna have them work on the bridge, and we're gonna have the red Pikmin participate in Mortal Kombat. Wait, no, not the game. Come on, you guys, let's group together. The fiery blowhog down there, which, yes, that's its name, as the name implies, it is indeed a flamethrower. Okay, maybe the name doesn't inherently imply that, but you know what? It feels obvious to me. I played the game a lot. Come on. There we go. Now, it's recommended you only take this on with red Pikmin, but I generally swarm them with every single type of Pikmin. It kills them a lot faster. They will throw your Pikmin off, and from there, you know what happens. It deflowers them. Wait, no. Come here, you. I guess you could say these guys are filled with a lot of hot air. They're really strong blowhards. Come on now. Yes! Okay, good, good. Come on now, you. Yes, the No 1 Ionium jet made it back. Honestly, it should have went faster, but you know. No 1 Ionium jet. If this is damaged, I'll be in dire straits. I will have to run a systems check as soon as I can. I've now recovered 7 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 5 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Yeah. There we go. Just take out as many of these guys as you can. See, I prefer to murder them all on day 1 and not have to worry about them later. Oh my god, that went so well. These are flying swooping shear. I forgot the name. It's fine. The name isn't important. It's the actions, and I hate them for their actions. They are unkillable and they fly away. And they are kind of hard to hit when they're flying. So yeah, that's a thing too. Alright, let's put a bunch of red Pikmin on that. Come on now. And I will put 25 on the space float. Then I will bring the blues down and they can have all these pellets. Alright, I've got it all planned out in my head. And vocally. The yellow Pikmin will work on the bridge we saw over there. You need 25 Pikmin of any kind to carry this float unless it landed in the water. And then you need blue Pikmin specifically. But it didn't land in the water, so we're good on that front. Come on then, you guys. Now, something I'm not sure of, does the bread bug ever respawn? Because I've never seen it respawn, but I've had people tell me, of course it respawns. Every enemy respawns, and that's true. Every other enemy, pretty much every other enemy respawns, and I don't know if that's true for bread bugs. If anyone out there does know, just feel free to tell me in the comments below. I haven't ever really looked it up either. I suppose I could look it up, but I don't know if that's gonna get me the results. Considering that, you know, Pikmin Mobile is on the horizon, so the search results will probably be skewed. Come on, you guys. Let's get you all those pellets. Pellets. Now, I'm kind of imagining a Pikmin just munching on a hamster pellet. I said hamster. Oh god. Don't hurt me for saying it like that. Give me that blue pellet there. This is almost done over here. Good. This day is going much faster than I previously anticipated. Oh. Olimar, this is not a new discovery. We got that on day 2. Throw up all your Pikmin up there. Now, I will mention this here on this day. Any Pikmin being caught under a bridge will automatically die. That is all. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. I don't actually know why that happens, but it's true. Any Pikmin that's caught under a bridge will just automatically die, and that is a terrifying thing. Just die upon its completion. Space Float. An excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this, but my motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. I have now recovered 8 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 4 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Yes. Good, Olimar, good. Believe in yourself. It won't lead to a crushing defeat later. Oh. I found my gravity jumper. By manipulating the forces of gravity, this key component gives me the final boost I need to make the jump to super light speed. It's a good thing I found it. I would assume so. Super light speed sounds like way faster than normal light speed, man. It's gotta be at least twice as fast. Otherwise it just wouldn't be called super. That's how that works, right? Oh god, naming conventions. Anyways, dumb jokes aside, let's go over here and get all these blue Pikmin. Now, I'm not really gonna bother turning a bunch of these guys into flowers today. It's just not the most worth it. Oh, that's right, 22. Oh, that's a weird number. It works. Don't look a weird number in the mouth. Or do. If a weird number has a mouth, I can't blame you for looking at it. That should be enough to carry. Yep, 7. Yeah, might as well put 8 on that. And I'll put the remaining 7 on this fiery blowhog here. Oh god. The enemy there, the frog enemy I killed it in a very specific way, and that's because I hate them. The frog enemies are called Wollywogs. There's another variant that comes later, but they're one of only a few enemies in this game that can kill an infinite amount of Pikmin if you give them the right capability. The right way to do it, I guess. If you set it up for them, they can kill as many Pikmin as possible, and even if you don't set it up for them, so I don't recommend trying to set it up. Please don't. Alright, put the rest of these guys on just random carcasses that are laying around, and let's put the yellow Pikmin to work. Black walls, of course, like before, take 9 bomb rocks to get. Okay. Gravity jumper. This anti-gravity device allows the dolphin to swim gracefully through the sea of stars like a dolphin. Like a dolphin. Sorry. I have now recovered 9 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. I'm gonna ignore that I said that wrong. And everyone else should too. There we go, broke down that wall. Don't trip, it's near the end of the day, come on now. And just put a bunch of these guys on to help it out, so I'm not just dismissing a bunch of Pikmin. Now, we should have just enough to blow up this wall. Yes? Yes! Good. Raising up a bunch of yellow Pikmin. Always feels nice. I love raising up Pikmin. Honestly, one of the best parts of this game is raising Pikmin to me. And I don't know if that's... I know that's not the most normal thing about this... Oh, come on, I sent it to the wrong onion. That's fine. I know that's not the most normal thing about this game. About this game specifically, actually, but... Oh, it's great. I just love having massive swaths of Pikmin just swarm my enemies. It's so nice. Okay, let's get everyone over here. Come on, you guys. Join the party. I know they'll just go back into the onion normally, and I'm making it harder on them at the end of the day, but it's more fun. Now that we have blue Pikmin, we can go back to the impact site and get the final part there. And we'll be doing that tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, after I read off all the dialogue on the end screen. I didn't think out the outro that far. Come on, bear with me. "4 days since impact. Deep in the cave, I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien world." There we go, my god. Oh, that's really good numbers actually for blue Pikmin. Normally, I only get like 30 a day if I'm rushing it, and I was going pretty fast this time, but I still managed to get a bunch. And that feels really nice. I'm glad I didn't let their numbers deplete. Alright. Thank you guys, and see you tomorrow. Bye.